This will prove that Dems cause recessions every time while reps bounces back. Now it's the same way every time with libs. Raw averages ignore recessions Democrats inherit from Republicans and claim as wins. GDP, Dems 3.79% is only because of Reagan/Bush handing Clinton a rocket. Obama got Bush's crash. Trump 2.6% pre-COVID, fastest recovery ever. Biden's 1.8%. Unemployment 5.84% under Trump, and Dems, Carter's 7.8%, Biden's 4.3%, only after President Trump's 3.5% record. Republicans average 5.3% because they fix what Dems break, and they break us nearly every single time. Dems seem to only hurt and harm us. Stocks 2,228% under Dems. That's Clinton and Obama writing.com plus Reagan. Trump 14% annual gain, 68% total best 4-year run since Kennedy. These numbers do not lie, they just do when Democrats count. Trump did not tank us, he saved and rebuilt us. It's all the same misleading Dem talking points that's been debunked since Clinton's DNC speech in 2024. Raw totals without context like inherited recessions, pandemics, or Congress's role make it look like the president solo creates jobs when they inherit the mess or the boom. The numbers from BLS data since 1970 per Wikipedia aggregate and GEC Senate report October 2024. Dems rack up 61 million net jobs over their 36 years in office. GOP 27 million, but stop the spin. Dems inherit 70% of their gains from GOP recoveries, for example Clinton's 23 million from Reagan/Bush boom, and Obama-Biden's 15 million rebound from Bush's Great Recession handoff. GOP, they add 2.1 million annually in expansions like Reagan's 16 million post-Carter stagflation or Trump's 6.7 million pre-COVID flip at 2.5% unemployment lows per BLS 2025 update. Dems' total swells on short-term stimulus spikes that fizzle. Carter lost 2 million, Biden's 15 million masked 3 million net after inflation erased wages. Biden-Harris had the worst job market and economy in our history nearly, with record high unemployment, record high homelessness, crime, inability to find jobs, etc. Republicans build long-lasting engines like tax cuts that unleash 3% growth, not one-off checks. You lefties ignore NBER recessions. 8 out of 10 since 1970 started under Dems. Wiping jobs, GOP fixes. It's not creation, it is recovery math rigged for clicks. AEI's 2024 analysis calls it prevarication. Dems ride the wave while Republicans create it. That 1.8 million jobs shortfall claim is classic leftist sleight of hand, lumping raw totals while ignoring the roaring momentum Trump built on Obama's fading spark. Obama's final 3 years, 2014 to 2016, added about 8.1 million jobs total, averaging 225,000 a month per the BLS establishment data that you can grab from their site. But this was all scraping the bottom of the recession barrel, with wage growth crawling at just 2.1% yearly for typical workers. Trump took that handoff and revved it to 6.3 million jobs in just his first 2017 to 2019, averaging 175,000 monthly, as the BLS household survey confirms. Trump hasn't messed us up. In fact, he has supercharged us in manufacturing with 464,000 new factory gigs, outpacing Obama's entire second term per BLS. Forbes' February 2020 piece concedes Obama's yearly peaks beat Trump's best, but their data ignores Trump's black unemployment dropped to 5.4%, a record, and GDP humming at 2.5% yearly pre-COVID, topping Obama's 1.6% late stretch, as the Washington Post charted in September 2020. Trump gave Biden a freight train economy, and then the crash came from the lockdowns the Dems championed. Check the BLS Raw series for yourself. Every time a Republican walks in, the rebound is fast. Dems, they get in, they linger in the ditch, and then they call it recovery. History's pattern is very clear. Democrats bring the crash while Republicans haul us out nearly every single time. Sites like JEC that report otherwise than what I'm saying are just pure cherry-picking propaganda, and they likely use numbers from inauguration to inauguration, meaning Dems get credit for the booms that started months before they took office, like Obama riding Bush's 2009 bottom to 2010 rebound. Biden rode Trump's 2020 to 2021 vaccine/jobs explosion. They also likely all count raw GDP growth while ignoring per capita and inflation-adjusted figures. Carter years look good on paper because of oil shock inflation. Reagan's years look weaker because he killed the inflation. Those reports also often conveniently stop at 2023, leaving out Biden's 2020 technical recession and the weakest two-year job growth since Carter once you strip out government hiring. You get the real score when you fix the timeline. Out of the last 11 recessions, 8 began under Democrats. 9 of the strongest recoveries, fastest drops in unemployment, and the highest real per capita growth all occurred under Republicans. Eisenhower, Reagan twice, Bush, Trump. The JEC piece is the same trick they've ran since about 2012. Move the goalposts, start the clock on day one, and pretend the previous guy's crash never happened. Actual economic history and experts will tell you that Democrats dig the hole while Republicans climb us out. Trump is saving, bettering, improving, booming, growing, and helping America and Americans more than ever. Republicans inherit messes and then deliver the strongest rebounds. History doesn't lie like Dems and libs do. If Harris had won, America would not even be America anymore, for a fact. Strongest and the best recovery in ages under President Trump. The job president who is slashing prices by almost every metric and helping the lowest of us more than any president ever. That article and video is still coming soon. Till then, stay tuned.